Welcome to The Karate Kid, 80s edition. The movie begins in poverty and the classic insanely long intro that marked 80s movies. We are introduced to this kid called Daniel LaRusso and his single mother, who is the most irresponsible parent I have ever seen, but we're getting there. He meets this guy whose name I will not mention because he's poor, irrelevant, and perhaps the fakest friend ever, like he legit abandons him the very next scene, but once again, we're getting there. He invites Daniel to this pool party and he tells his irresponsible mother, who immediately grants him access to go and hang out at night with children he barely even knows. But this is the 80s, so, criminals just didn't even exist. They definitely didn't kidnap, kill, mob, sacrifice, or rape 12-year-olds. Nah. This is the 80s, what are we talking about? This is the 80s. Daniel goes anyway and sees this girl called Allie, and I swear I'm 17 right now, so I'm just gonna say it. This girl right here. Anyhow, he risen her up, so then her ex shows up and, starts harassing her and, starting fights and, classic Hollywood bully stuff. Russo tries to fight him and actually gets in a punch, but nah, bro didn't even flinch. Nah, you better have a gun or a knife, cause you ain't winning this fight. Of course he loses, and all his fake friends abandon him, including Allie, so there you go. Big L's, bro. Big L's. So the very next day, he's trying to hide his shame, but everybody kind of knows about it, so what's the point? But anyhow, this guy persistently trying to bag this blondie, even after the L of yesterday. Bro is on a mission. Bro is not even in his prime, and he is still, you can even see her smiling, blushing, Man, these are the kind of babes you're back in, and you're not even in your prime. Nah. This bro, you can tell from this scene, this boy is cooking. He is cooking something good. I'm gonna start calling you the Rizzo. Bro's still getting picked on at school, so now he wants to learn karate, and totally forgot about this guy. Wow, I actually really forgot about this guy. His name is Mr. Miyagi, and he's like the maintenance man who is undoubtedly a mobster, criminal, or drug dealer, but we're getting there. Anyhow, it turns out that this guy also knows karate, so now it all makes sense, why he can fight so well. Yeah, but anyhow, so bro's going home, and this jobless lot, yes, extremely jobless. Look at the time difference. You waited for this guy to go home in order to attack him. Bro, have you nothing better to do? Have you not a house? Have you not a life? Nah, you're bored. Mr. Miyagi fixes his bike and we skip to the Halloween party where bro was not playing around. This guy ain't playing around.
Help me, my flower needs water. Hey, you've come to the right place, stranger.
Oh my god, I don't know, watching this guy cook is just, man, it's bringing me to the tears. Bro's got more game than Chris Breezy at a concert, and he ain't even in his prime. It turns out that he evidently has used up his entire brain capacity to raise a blondie because bruv is working on one brain cell right now. What sort of a plan was this? The guy that beat you up, disgraced you, is in that stall. Now you better pray that acid comes out of that pipe because bruv is rolling weed. Bruv is smoking in there. Bruv, if he catches you, he is going to kill. I'm being serious. Keep him at a distance. Don't let him catch you. You need a gun. It's water. And just to show you how high this guy and his boys were, look at the gap at the beginning of the chase. Look at the gap. Alright, now look at the gap now. Bro, these guys are the moment they caught you, the moment they caught this guy, I could just hear death in the distance. Bro, you're finished, man. You're finished. Mr. Miyagi saves his life, and I just want you to notice that at no point between his fight between Mr. Miyagi and Johnny did he ever punch the boy in the face. So just keep that in mind. He didn't even touch his face. Just keep it at the back of your mind. All right? Because in the very next scene, when they go back to the dojo to negotiate, bruv has a black eye. So they come to an agreement. LaRusso was gonna fight Lawrence, but it has to be at the karate championships, which is in 2 or 3 months' time. So in between that time, that Lawrence and his boys can't touch him. So yeah, life is good. Lawrence and his boys can't touch him. Starts training, going out with Blondie. You are not a handyman, bro. I don't know who you think you're fooling. There ain't no way you this, bro. Look at this. Just look at his lifestyle, bro. Look at his lifestyle. Like, bro's got 5 cars out in his front yard that is as big as some people's apartments. Then he's got a house in the middle, like a decent sized house. This ain't no cottage. This is a decent sized Japanese style house that he must have built himself. Then he's got a backyard like that and a fish pond. Nah. Yeah, you ain't this, bro. I don't know who you fooling, but nah. Alright, the rest of the movie from this part is actually kind of irrelevant, so, might just skip most of it, but...
Hey.
Nah, bro got himself a free car, and he secured the bag, bruh. Nah. This guy ain't even in his prime, like Larizzo. Jaden is a fraud compared to him. Now, you should watch this movie. This guy on a different level. Anyhow, tournament starts and and honestly, I'm gonna just tell you right now, the fights aren't half as good as the 2010 one, but at least the guy didn't turn on the Jets in his first fight. I ain't got nothing against Jaden Smith, alright? I'm just saying compared to this guy, this boy is a fraud. But anyhow, he gets to the semis and they break his leg. Damn, there was venom in that kick. Anyhow, well, they use a secret healing technique to fix his leg, and now the guy can barely walk, but he is still bobbing and weaving. Bro even gets 2 points, and he ain't even in his prime.
Finish him!
Wait, that's it? That's what we've been waiting for like the last hour? This is it? Nah, oh my god, you just stupid, bro. Like, did you just run straight into a crane kick? You saw him do that stance, and you ran straight into him. Like, look at him. This guy is so confident. Bro is moving at Mach 1. Like, he ran straight into that kick. Now, I expected better. That was very, underwhelming, but I ain't gonna lie. It was still a good movie. I mean, Larizzo, he is on another level. And he ain't even... Actually I enjoyed it. Yeah. This has been a good movie so far. I give it a 10 out of 10. Like, this guy's Riz is crazy. Like, his game